It's Tuesday, the 10th of October 2017, and I'm back here at Alton Towers for a little look at the construction taking place on Secret Weapon 8. Been just over a week since I did one of these update videos. However, we was here on Saturday where we had a little look at the construction site during our Scarefest opening day vlog. Like I say, we had a fantastic time on Saturday. The mazes were really good, and we share our full reviews in that vlog. So I'll put a link down below in the description and also in the end screen at the end of this video. We did all the different scare mazes, share our full reviews, and of course talk about the welcoming, the scare maze located just behind me here in the Mutiny Bay courtyard, which gives away some of the details on the theming for Secret Weapon 8. Quite a bit's happened then in the past week, so let's head over to the site and have a little look. The first thing to notice is a slight change in the marketing around the construction site with this new logo, which is featured inside the welcoming scare maze. Moving on then, let's have a little look at the construction from the queue line. Quite a bit's been happening there over the past week, including more of these wooden supports going in. There's a little zoom in at this wooden structure. As I mentioned in the last update, it's nice to see that these are a little bit wonky. It looks like the queue line is going to have a bit of a unique feel to it. And you can see there how the queue line actually passes underneath that turnaround section of the coaster track. Moving on from that then, let's have a little look around the back of the site where you can see some more of the fencing has gone in there. Whether this is for queue line or something else, I doubt it is the main queue line, but maybe it could be for the fast track or something else around that side. And again, here's some more fencing what's gone in there, which you can see will mark the ride area from some of the landscape in there as well. Good to see how Alton Towers are actually including this initially from the project. Obviously at Alton Towers over the past few years there's been a lot of high fences and things built, and it's good that with this it's been thought about in the design phase. There's a little look at the HP Leisure stand. Not much has really changed there in the past week. And over the back just there where you can see the rock work, that really nice detailed rock work, and there it is there with some of the wooden bents and tracks starting to go in there in front of it. Looks really nice, I love that effect there. Moving on to the station building where you can see there more detail is being added to the pre-show section of that. You've got the station, the maintenance building and the pre-show. And here's where a lot of the major work's been taking place over the past week at the top end of the site. You can see there where the rocks are. You've got some tarmac that's been laid. That's for one of the service roads. That's going to run underneath the lift hill and connect back up onto the main footpath, which you can walk down at the moment. And here you can see the first section of the ride from when you first come out the station. Looks like some sort of tunnel going in there, so I look forward to seeing that next week. Also at the top end of the construction site, you can see here, you've got some tarpaulin. That's literally just to stop all the sawdust coming over and hitting us on the footpath. I have to say when I was there, lots of work was taking place today, which was great to see. And you can see here some of the workmen building up them layers ready for the metal to be installed, the actual running rails for this coaster. There's a little zoom in on the top of the lift hill just there. Again, you can see a bit of cleaning taking place and a little look at all that wood that's stacked up. It really makes you appreciate how much effort really goes into building a wooden coaster. Look at that, you've got 5 or 6 different layers of wood all on top of each other. Little panoramic there of the site just so we can see it all, and let's talk more about the effects that we can expect from the new ride. Obviously here you can see down by what looks to be some sort of control area for the effects. You've got all different stones ready to be put in, and a little zoom in just there on a box from a French corporation that specialises in energy management and automation solutions there. So moving on from that, a little zoom in on the actual structure there as well, where you can see some of that poking through the tarpaulin. Definitely think we're going to see some sort of fire effects on this, especially after seeing the welcoming scare maze. And finally there, another little zoom in on some more of the wood, that burnt effect, what's coming through the tarpaulin. As always, lots of work taking place over on the Secret Weapon 8 construction site, and I will be back next week for another update, see what's happened over the past 7 or so days. It's great coming down here and doing these updates. Obviously there's only a few weeks left of the season, so updates will be limited over the winter period, because I can't just come down here into the park when it's closed over winter and get the updates, unfortunately. But yeah, the fact that this build has progressed so much during the season has meant that I could do these updates very regularly and just keep you guys all up to date on what's been going on with the build. It's been great watching it. I'm really enjoying the Secret Weapon 8 construction here at Alton Towers, and Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, that's really coming together now. It really is an exciting time to be a British theme park enthusiast and bring on 2018, that's all I can say. It's going to be brilliant, it really is. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, I'm Sean Sandbrook, this is Theme Park Worldwide, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you soon.